Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. At any moment, a hulking monstrosity could be coming down this road, and we need to figure out how to be rewarded for fighting it. First idea, maybe we just need to attack it. It's a possibility. I think that would be the first time that something like that has happened. But I'm not seeing many other choices here. I really still feel like there's probably a quest to actually make it spawn, then another quest to defeat it, something like that. But nobody in here has any quest for me. The guy that would make it doesn't have a quest for me, which makes sense. We're probably not on speaking terms anymore. So we're just going to keep our eyes out for... Ooh, here's a Night Watch person.
Greetings.
Have you seen Watcher Bacchus? So brave. I think he's the toughest of all the Night Watch, or if he even notices I'm around.
Light.
I have no idea. I've probably seen him. I wouldn't be able to tell you where he is, though. Anything? No? Tailoring supplies? That ain't it. Do you really need 3 people selling tailoring supplies? Danielle, Sherry, and Logan. Yeah, they can do whatever they want. I feel like they're going to be getting... Oh, here's that green dye we needed. Okay, what was that? Let me look at my recipes. This is super convenient. It's not what we were intending to do today, but I'm going to take it. So it's 1 green dye per 6 or so iron. How good are these? Okay, that's interesting. How many iron do we have? How many of these should we buy? At least it's not this one, which is a lot more expensive. Purple dye is 22, pink dye is 22. Luckily, we only need green, which is less than 1 silver. So let's buy. We should buy a lot of these, I think. Maybe like 20. That should hold us over for a while. And it's stacked to 10. That's okay. So 20 is a good number. So you can buy one more? Did I click 19 times or 20? There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Looks like they all sell the same thing too. I can work with that. Somebody in the smithy?
Well met.
Nothing.
Be careful.
What are you looking for?
It's just a merciless axe. 2-handed axe. For 2 gold. Which is this? 21.1. This is already better than that, so I don't need that.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. Oh, mining trainer.
Need help?
Oh, we got some stuff. Artisan miner requires mining 200. What are we at? 166. We can learn the smelt steel recipe. Allows the miner to smelt a chunk of iron and a lump of coal to turn it into a steel bar. Southern steel requires a forge. Seems legitimate. We're gonna need that eventually, so might as well get it. Then we have mithril at 175, true silver, and thorium.
For the Alliance.
Okay. Like, good stuff we found here. Noticing it's not gift from the Embalmer quest. is what we're really looking for. So we're going to walk down the road, see what we can find. It could be one of those signpost quests. They're much more difficult to see than the ones with the giant yellow exclamation marks. Or question marks, or one of those things. If they're giant and they're yellow, it's a thing you gotta talk to. I don't question it. Maybe if we just let it kill us, we'll figure it out. From what I could tell, well, there's not really many people over here to even talk to. I mean, I suppose we could go all the way over to these guys. But I feel like that's probably not the right answer. But I'm going to exhaust all possibilities before I go just look things up. Because where's the fun in that? And in our random exploration, we learned how to smelt steel and got the green dye we need. So, honestly, it's working in my favor so far. So, I'm not going to question a good thing we got going on here. And if information we gleaned from other people's chat was correct, we should be able to get the quest. It only required level 30, I think. Which is honestly a bit of a challenge to defeat a level 35 elite at level 30, but that's what groups are for, I suppose. This guy can't talk to us. I don't think there's going to be much anybody off the beaten trail down this way that'll even talk to us, so I don't think we need to worry about that. As far as NPCs we can have conversations with, there are very few here. So, once we exhaust all possibilities, try to figure something out here. Another thing we could have done is went and learned how to use our fancy sword. But that would mean leaving and then coming back for what could very well be one quest. And our axes are fine for now. Well, speaking of the sword, it's a sword. I'm going to assume it's slashy. So it's sharp, so these should be the right stones. The only other option is blunt weaponry. There's no stabbing, apparently. It's all slashing and blunt. Whoever comes up with the concept of stabbing is going to go really far in this world. Didn't run into the guy. Also don't know where he actually spawns. I've seen him near this camp before, but I don't know if I've seen him further this way. This way being west. Presumably it would come like from the Embalmer's area. I haven't seen him around there either, so. Do not know. You know what could really lift the mood? Pet cat. Wish it would be more convenient to just automatically have the cat out all the time, instead of having to constantly remember to take it out when you do anything. That weird guy in here. I doubt he would have the quest for us, but it wasn't this room. Next building, I think. Yeah, think it was this one. A terrible town this is. Not gonna lie. Super concerning, the discrepancy between the size of the town and the size of the graveyard.
Time is money, friend.
Oh, this guy sells healing potions. I'll buy those healing potions. Good price. Fills up my slot. I'll take it. Feels like it's pretty worthwhile to exhaust the limited stock of things that I actually want. They seem to be at a decent price, at any rate. Also, it's just more convenient, I suppose. Don't need to mess with the auction house. Okay, one problem with all these green dye. Now, if I have the green dye, I can use the iron, so I'll save up a bank space. It should work. It should work fine. Don't think we ever had a quest that dealt with the grave robbers in here. Could have seen a quest about that. But whatever, it's fine. We had a quest about pretty much everything else here, so it all works. It's all good. You know what this area needs? More undead. That's what I think. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not really interested in you guys right now. Please leave me alone. Man, getting dazed. I guess that's just when you get hit in the back. Oh, would you go away? Nope, this guy does not have a quest. Can't interact with that again. It's gotta be like in this box, right? Well, no, but probably. Interact with this block. Maybe I let it out and then it's my problem to solve it. No? Yeah, key I could steal to open this box. No. Alright. Time to go talk to the last people in the entire area. I highly doubt that they're going to have the quest for me. But we're just kind of trying things today. If this doesn't work out, I will probably just go look it up. Because you would have thought that, yeah, it would require the previous quest about him and all that stuff. I bring the heart back, and then something crazy happens with the heart, and they hear a rumbling in the distance or something like that, but no, apparently not. That'd be too easy. Or I bring the sword to the guy with the heart to show him that I got the sword, and they're like, oh no, the heart's rumbling. I don't know. It's clear that it's a thing. And I doubt you would get in a different area than this. I really don't see, like, going back to Stormwind and then, oh, there's a guy attacking back in Darkshire. It's like, yeah, I knew about that. Could have helped them when I was there, but whatever. Alright, these guys. No. Well. Let me up on the tent. It's the least you can do after being so disappointed today. Jump up on the rope. I'm gonna jump on the pot, and I'll jump on the tent. Jump on the barrel. Is that a shield? Cool. Haha. Okay. I'm gonna figure out how to do this. Because it'd be kind of silly to leave for ever and not finish the last thing that's apparently in this area. Unfortunate that it wasn't very clear, but who knows? Maybe I missed something completely obvious, and we're about to find out. Welcome back to the real start of today's episode. Turns out, not only was I wrong about everything, as is usual, but I couldn't even read. Previously, When I thought people were talking about going to do Gift of the Embalmer quest, that's people doing Bride of the Embalmer quest. The quest we already did. That required you to be level 30. It's just a whole thing. So, not only is the Gift of the Embalmer Stitches not a requirement for any quest, it's actually spawned doing one of the previous quests we did. So, yeah. That was pointless. Back to what we were doing. Or going to do. Which is learning how to use this sword. And when I was trying to figure out what is going on, I saw that there was a few much higher level quests in that area. But that's completely irrelevant. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm gonna go learn how to use a sword. It might be here, it might be somewhere else. We'll figure it out. Also, we're not quite level 34, so we can't get new abilities yet. That's okay. Now, if I remember correctly, one of the people to learn how to use abilities was over in the Forlorn Cavern. We're just gonna walk around the entirety of Ironforge. So that's fine. See if we can see any random quests to pick up. Because we're down to 8 right now, which is pretty good. I think we're going to learn how to use the sword. And then I've decided my next idea is to try to turn in these crash helmets. So we got 2 quests here. These, based on the fact these are all gnomes, I'm going to assume that these might be quests for going into Gnomeregan. And I think I was collecting some of those. Yep. Or they could be anything. I don't know. The King of the Dwarfs has a quest for me, though, so that's pretty impressive. What do you got for me? Master Mechanic Cast Pipe.
Good day to you.
Data Rescue. When we fled Gnomeregan, we left so much data behind. Vitally important data. I need the data on a prismatic punch card from a Matrix Punchograph 3005D high security terminal deep in Gnomeregan. You must access the terminal, but to do that first you need clearance. And to get that you must access lower security terminals model A, B, and C. And to do that you can use security punch cards, starting with white, and we left all the punch cards in the city. It's a catastrophe. Can you help? Bring a prismatic punch card to Master Mechanic Cast Pipe in Ironforge. Prismatic punch card. So he just wants the punch card. No, he wants the prismatic punch card from the Matrix Punchograph 3000D high security terminal. But to get that, we need to do all the other things. So it's gonna be a whole process in Gnomeregan, apparently. And as a reward, we'll get 25 silver, a bad cape, and a 2-handed mace that's gonna be worse than anything else. But
Very well then.
I'm just gonna be in there anyway, so might as well take it. I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna be in there. I've got a few other things I want to do before I try any more dungeons, but
Can I help you?
essential artifacts. Let me take a guess where this is going. A non-universal mechanical component, the essential artificial, was of great use to tinkers and smiths of Gnomeregan, but during the frantic exodus from our city, no one remembered to take any of these devices with them, and I need a large supply of them for work I will soon undertake. Please go into Gnomeregan and get me some essential artificials. You'll find them in the deeper areas of our city, selling containers called artificial extrapolators. Thank you, Eric Erickson, and please hurry. Bring 12 essential artificials to Clockmort Spannerspan for 55 silver.
Off and away.
And the King of the Gnomes. I like your goggles.
Hello there. Welcome to Tinkertown.
Hey. Oh no. The Grand Betrayal. I trusted Thermoplug, dwarf. Never did I expect he would betray me and the entire gnomish people. And for what? Power? Wealth? all things that he would have had in time. Now we have been displaced from our home, and that madman is in charge, the king of nothing. We will retake Nomergon, Eric Erickson. We will not stop until the city is back in our control. If you wish to join in our fight, a simple task I ask of you. Kill the betrayer, destroy Mechgineer Thermoplug. Venture into Nomergon and kill Mechgineer Thermoplug. Return to High Tinker Mechatork when the task is complete. Choose between one of the rewards. Cloth robe, leather pants, dual reinforced leggings. They've got a lot of armor, but they don't have any extra stats. That's a lot of armor. And it'll at least be worth something if I decide to go not with that. Any other dwarfs with quests for me? What levels are these quests anyways? They're green and yellow. Well, that's green and yellow dungeon quests, so that's not exactly saying it's very doable. It's doable as far as dungeon quests are concerned, I'm assuming. This guy's doing... What do you get for these anyways? Because I don't think we really need wool anymore. There's wool. There's 60 pieces of wool constantly floating under the Nomergon exiles for general sections. So I just get... get recognition for it. Reputation. There are a lot of things in here. Don't know what gain more reputation does for me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, we are walking. There's another quest. We're just picking up all the quests today. Oh my gosh, there's so many quests. How much more space do we have? We got some. What do you guys want? Reclaimer's business in Desolus. There's work to be done in Desolus, Eric Erickson. It's an atrocious place. Be followed by Centaur and other nasties. But if you're looking for a good week's honest work, then head there. Be with Kreldig Ungor and tell him I sent ya. You can find him holed up at Nigel's Point. It's a little cozy camp hidden in the mountains of northern Desolus. Just head east if you enter from the Stone Town Mountains. It's easy to miss, so be on the lookout. Desolus.
Watch, get her back.
From the Stone Town Mountains, you say? The other side? Asherville. Oh, what did I share? Desolus. We haven't even been there yet, so I guess that gives us a reason to go there eventually. That's cool. And since we're getting a quest, it's apparently at least moderately level appropriate. I'm not going to make any bets on that, though. My goodness.
How are ya?
Mythology of the Titans. The future is inevitable. We hurl ourselves towards it like falling raindrops to the great sea. But perhaps, by studying the past, we can know what to expect and be better prepared for the unknown. Before dire troubles fell upon Lunaron, there's a bastion of knowledge tucked away in the Trisfall Glades. It is rumored that a book called Mythology of the Titans was housed in the library of the old monastery. Return to me, and perhaps together we can unlock the secrets of the past. Retrieve Mythology of the Titans from the monastery into Lirin Peldust in Ironforge. The Tristfall Glades. Ooh, a necklace. Do we have any necklaces? I don't think we have any necklaces yet. Wow, that'd be a completely new equipment slot that we could make use of.
Keep your feet
Sounds
on
good
the
to me.
ground.
A prospector.
Well met.
Iron Band wants you. Eric Erickson. I received reports from Prospector Iron Band at his excavation site in Lochmadan. He needs some legwork done concerning another of our excavations. I don't have more details than that, but if you want to stretch your legs, then go speak with Iron Band. So he's Prospector Iron Band, an Amherst excavation site in Lochmadon.
Be good.
I can do that. That's very doable. Crown Stout Arm. Reclaimed treasures. I myself a fine job as a digger at the Alderman excavation site in the Badlands. That is, until those blasted trogs showed up. I escaped with my hide, barely intact, and nothing else. In the chaos, I left my most treasured possession. It's safe from the trogs in my chest, sure, but it's right in the thick of them. I'd be in your debt, both in honor and coin, if you could fetch it for me. A chest with my name on it. It's at the end of the North Common Hall. That's the one you need to get in. Get Crom Stout Arm's treasured possession from his chest in the North Common Hall of Alderman and bring it to him in Ironforge for 60 silver.
Watch your back.
Okay, we are now up to 15 quests. We are very slowly making our way towards what we're trying to do today. Doing quests that don't exist, accepting all the other quests, trying to learn how to use a sword. What a strange episode. Okay. Maybe in here? Warlock trainer. There's that. This guy gave us, I believe it was this one? Yeah, for the ring. We have had this quest for an eternity, and we have not been able to find his manuscript he was looking for. We're still working on it. Don't worry about it. Don't mind me. It's probably in here. The weapon shop? That sounds right. No.
What can I do for you?
Look at these swords, though. How fancy. Okay, how much is this? 23.9. That's equivalent to this level 39. Basically. That right there is 4 gold worth of sword right there. Plus this has a bonus on it. So, I'll take it. Well, I'm not going to take his sword. I don't need it. Am I in the wrong place? I might be in the wrong place. There's no way he's in the fishing shop. That doesn't sound right. Nope, this is not the right place. Ugh. Where did we go? Somewhere. And I'm lost. Oh, so lost. Is it over here? What's this? Rogue trainer.
Can I help you?
You're a rogue.
Off and away.
I'm a rogue. I'm not a rogue. Rogue trainer. I think I can talk to a guard and he'll tell me something about it, so I'll try to find one of them. Just let me out. Thought it was over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we've established that. Ironforge guard.
What's on your mind?
I'm looking for weapons trainers. Between Bixie and Milloweth, there ain't many weapons they haven't had the pleasure of slashing or smashing an orc with. You can find them hanging out at the Timberline Arms weapon shop if you need some training.
See you soon.
What's that? Ooh, he even gave us a... What? The military ward. Okay. Well, we were on the wrong side. Makes sense to be in the military ward. That sounds right. That's where you would learn about weapons. Makes sense. I swear I've gone back to that pool area multiple times, thinking it's the wrong place I need to go when it's not. We're figuring this out. It's just horrendously inefficient. But now we have help from a friendly neighborhood guard that doesn't really do much. It's just kind of there. That's good. I don't even know if they do much when, like, horde attacks or whatever. I saw a video of, like, just all the horde just chilling out in Ironforge. And nobody really seemed to care. They probably killed all the guards. That's probably what happened. Here we are. Also, how can I get rid of this? Ah, it's gone. Perfect. It's like, I was concerned that was going to stay there forever. Weapon Master.
You got my attention.
You want to be trained in the use of a weapon, do you? Well, don't stand there, slackjawed. Speak up. I'd like some weapon training. Fist weapons. Ooh. So I'm going to buy this, and if the two-handed mace's cost goes up, I'm going to save my money and just go buy swords. But I'd like to buy everything, if possible. Yeah, it's the same price. I'm learning everything. You can't stop me. And what do you have for me? Crossbows. I could take some crossbows. Daggers. Their own weapons.
Very well then.
Nice.
Interesting.
What can other weapon masters teach? Lilith, the dwarven weapon master right here in Timberline Arms, teaches fist weapons, guns, 1 2-handed axes, 1 2-handed maces. Wu Ping, the human weapon master at Wells Arsenal in Stormwind, teaches crossbow, dagger, 1 and 2-handed swords, polearms, and staff. Ilyana Moonfire, the night elf weapon master, resides at Warriors Terrace in Darnassus, which teaches bow, dagger, fist, staff, and throwing. Okay, let me see here. Bow? Is that the only one that does bow? Would I have to go there for bows? I think so. We already have daggers, fist weapons, staff. I think I just got throwing weapons from you, but that's the only person that sells that teaches you how to use a bow. So I'm gonna have to go to Darnassus. Warriors Terrace in
Be
Darnassus.
seeing you.
Darnassus? Any of these places Darnassus? That's the Undercity. Stormwind, that's for sure. Ah, it's up here in Teldrassil, which we haven't been to. I think that there's a boat to Teldrassil from Aberdeen. Well, that's a bit of a trek just to be able to use a bow. So I'll probably wait until I know that I need to be able to use a bow before I trek all the way over there. I suppose that's okay. If we're ever in the area, we'll just take the trip over there to explore the area and learn how to use a bow. But right now, we've got much more important things to do. Namely, learn how to use this sword. To do that, we're headed
What can I do for you?
to Stormwind.
Safe.
And we have done this many times, so I'm just going to skip to Stormwind. And we're back in Stormwind. Let's go learn how to hold a sword. How hard could it really be?
Light be
Let's
with
make this
you.
easy for us. Auction house, bank, deep run, inn, river master, good master, mill house. Weapons trainer. Wu Ping's stamina is simply astounding. Watch him practice his weapon techniques for hours on end. I felt sorry for the practice dummy afterwards. I can't think of anyone better suited to train you in armed combat.
Safe travels.
Right here, apparently. Very convenient. This guy. I mean, he knows how to hold a sword. That's what I'm looking for.
Light be with you.
Pole arms. 90 silver for pole arms. Yeah. Why are pole arms so much more expensive? Only level 20s can use pole arms, apparently. Probably never gonna have a staff I want. But now I need to... That's two things. But I can pick up this very easily anytime.
Careful.
Pole arms, huh? Interesting. Anyways, let's get some nice lighting. There we go. That is sitting. Dual wield axes. Pretty cool. Super fancy sword. Also pretty cool. Look at that. Unfortunately, we are absolutely terrible with using it. Our two-handed sword skill is 1. Higher weapon skill increases your chance to hit. So, we're going to take our new big ol' sword and go try to hit some stuff. Some low-level stuff. Look how much this sword swings. It's so large compared to me. That's very fun. Let's see if it actually is used like a two-handed sword. Because I'm currently holding it in one hand. With how wide my shoulders are, it'd be really awkward to try to hold something in two hands. So we'll see how this looks. I'm just gonna go bully some low-level guys. I don't really have a destination in mind currently. Just kind of going for it. Let's work our way through the forest. Elwyn Forest. Maybe move over to Westfall eventually. Let's see how this progresses. It's progressing well. We still hit decently. I guess maybe it's just more chance to hit.
Too far away. That
Yeah.
ability isn't ready.
Oh my gosh, this level 5 spider carried me because I'm just so bad. Do I really want anything dropped out of level 5 spider? Not particularly. Now this is just mean. This right here is just mean. Shouldn't have done that. You should not have done that. We're already level 11. How nice.
I'm out of range.
Come here. Two copper. Woo! But spiders and wolves, the perfect prey. $15, $16, $17. That wolf had a rabbit foot. Good for him. 19. We need to get this up to like 100. Oh, that was the explosion thing it can do. That's pretty neat. We need to get this up to like 160 before it's level appropriate.
Too far away.
Well, at least we're hitting good. Ooh, free chest. They keep talking about, oh, I get to use my sharpened blades. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm testing out my new sharpened blades. Y'all can go away. Leave me alone. You know what I really need? A chest full of things that are for level 6s. Wow, 79 armor on that shield. That's almost as good as mine. It's not. It's not almost as good. I missed. I'm swinging this enormous sword. How would I possibly miss? I guess I'm just that terrible. We're definitely one-hitting things. So that's not a problem.
I'm out of range.
Stop. Stop. 305, my goodness. Now that's a hit. Stop. Stop. Pretty much everything you hit gives you 1 level. Stop. I could do this a few more times. It's pretty great. Stop. Oh, I didn't kill him in 1 hit. How brave of you. And by brave, I mean insane. Oh boy, a minor healing potion. Stop. The Brotherhood not tolerate it. Oh, too bad. Oh, a level 10 guy. What a cool guy. Ooh, look at this! A sword! You know what we can do with swords now? I don't care if this binds, it's not worth anything. But I can equip it. Now we have a small sword. This is what you have with a regular sword. Small, unimpressive. That's why, big sword. Big sword. Always good. It is always good when big sword. Stop. 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 48. Is that a copper vein? I'll take a copper vein. Stop. Some dude's just walking through your camp, absolutely just beating you down with an enormous sword. That's the risk you have to take. I don't know if I really need more copper at this point. I just like having it. Makes me glad. Hey, spider. Wow.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
I killed him so fast. I killed him so quickly and so hard that it took him a little bit to notice that he was dead. Oh, there's a lot of wolves here for me to one hit. Bop. Bop. I'd like to apologize to all the level 6s that can't do their quests now because I'm here. But it was for a good cause. There's a copper vein next to this wolf. Little wolf den right here. That's fun. I like that. Cow. Still gives me a level. Still gonna keep doing it. 320. This is a weird experience.
That ability isn't ready yet.
But if it works, it works. And it does work, so. I feel like eventually it's going to slow down to not getting a level every attack. And now we're moving into Westfall, where maybe things will last more than one hit. But I think you might get level per hit, than rather. I don't know. I don't know what gives experience in this. Is it hits? Hits that land, damage, kills. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Because it all works in the end. I'm not exactly following some super efficient leveling strategy or anything. If that wasn't abundantly clear. On the back is good, but holding it like this is better. There's just no denying that. These guys are not much stronger. Maybe I could work my way over to just walk on through the dead mines with our new fancy sword. I think that's a pretty good plan. That sounds fun. So first up, I want to go to a store, which I believe there is a store, one of these farms. Or, not really a store, just a guy I can sell things to. That's basically a store.
Too far away.
Look at you, surviving 2 hits. Well, surviving 1 hit. I think I'm still going to be keeping the dual wielding for now, in case weird things happen, and I want to still have them. Okay, we're getting really full. So let's try to make our way over to the store over here, while still hitting things. Because hitting things is fun. And our inventory's full. Yay.
I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
85. Farmer Saldine, how you doing?
What can I do for you?
What do you have to sell? And by what do you have to sell is, I really mean, would you like to buy a whole bunch of things? My goodness, they're not worth much. Honestly, picking this stuff up probably was not worth my time. The notch sword of power. 5 damage. Yeah, all that stuff combined was worth basically nothing.
Light blessing.
Do. Want to get to level 100 and the dead mines. That should be good for today. I think I'm going to stop picking up the things from all these pieces of garbage. 1, I don't have the inventory space. And 2, it's not worth anything. Now would be the time for a coyote to drop a legendary sword of power that I don't pick up. Of course it would be that time, wouldn't it? getting level 90. We're still getting a level on every attack, so that's good.
I need to get closer.
Copper vein right there. I'm gonna get it. I'm not taking anything else that's useless, but I am taking this copper, which is debatable. That's fine then. Whatever. At least I'm getting something out of this. And maybe I can sell it for something. It's still useful at a decent level, as long as you're still making like ruined copper, ruined bronze, or whatever it was, that kind of stuff. Hey, look, a level 12 guy. I like my sword. Pop. Smack. My explosion didn't even kill this pig in one hit. How unfortunate for me.
Not ready yet.
Come here. Pop. Looks like we're gonna be higher than level 100 by the time we get to where we're going. That's okay. $266 on the just smacking it once. That's pretty substantial.
I'm out of range. That ability
Get it.
isn't ready yet.
Fuck.
Too far away.
This is working out. I'm sure when I was granted this sword, this is what they had in mind. Just beating up random animals with it. Oh well.
I'm out of range.
104. Looks like we're not getting a level every hit now. Every 2 hits, maybe. That's okay.
Too far away.
22 mage looking for group dead mines. How about a level 33 that only 2/3 knows how to use a sword? That sound like a good teammate to have. Oh yeah, yes, buff yourself. That's totally gonna help you. $109. Wonder if these stronger hits are actually a detriment because I get less hits in. It really depends on how this whole thing works, and I have no idea. $110.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, was it 3 hits per attack now? 3 hits per level. Whatever will we do? First guess is hit things 3 times. Pop. Pop. Okay. We have made it. Bop. I have lured him away with my strongness. He got hit with one sword swing from me, and it's like, oh, I guess I should probably focus on that guy. It didn't matter. It didn't matter for him at all. Bop. Bop. 115. There's a level 16 guy that's invisible right here. What level is this appropriate for? 17 to 26? Perfect. That's perfect for me. So, Dead Mines for levels 17 to 26. I'm a level 33. This is perfect. Perfect. We're going to swing our sword at a whole bunch of dudes in the Dead Mines. Because we can, and because I want to. Next time. Goodbye.